episode of the Friendly Fire Show. Today we are in Akron, Ohio, home of Canal Park and the Akron RubberDucks, and we are going to try to film today's game on a Nikon 4600. Sounds cool, right? But you want to see what it is? So my apologies if this is kind of a low quality video. Alright, we're back in the car for a moment because we have to talk about our amazing brand new sponsor, SeatGeek. Thanks to SeatGeek, you can now get $20 off your first order with code FRIENDLYFIRE. If you don't know what SeatGeek is, it is all around the best ticketing app ever. It is a full service ticketing app where they do all the guesswork for you. You don't have to be going on there and clicking rows, section, seats, finding the best seats, finding the best price. They do it all for you already. There are green dots, yellow dots, and red dots, and they tell you which seat has the best value, a photo from that seat, the whole 9 yards. All you have to do is go on there, pick the seat you like the most, pick the deal you like the most, and you got tickets to any event you want, concerts, theater, sports, whatever you want. And once again, that is code FRIENDLYFIRE, and you will get $20 off your first SeatGeek order. And that is a big deal with the playoffs coming up in both the AHL and the NHL. The Cleveland Monsters go to a lot of their games. I'll be at the playoffs, will you? With this code, you can be.
Okay. Jim Fander, President and General Manager, Akron RubberDucks. So what makes coming to a RubberDucks game fun? Well, first of all, we're affordable family fun. So we'll have $2 hot dogs at every game this year. We play 69 home games between April and the middle of September. We have $5 tickets you can purchase in advance to every game. So again, it's an affordable way to have fun at the ballpark. 28 fireworks nights. We've got entertainers coming from all over the country. We had from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, we had the actress that played, of course I'm blanking on her name, and we also had Kevin Sussman, who is from The Big Bang Theory, who will be here on August the 17th. So we've got all kinds of things for fans of all ages, whether it's coming out for the food, whether it's coming out for the entertainment between innings, or whether it's coming out just to have a good time and spend the most time with your family and friends that means the most to you and forget about your problems. We can do that too at a RubberDucks game. Well, coming up with all the fun promotions is something that is actually a year-round process for our entire front office staff. Every Wednesday during the off season, we gather as an entire staff and we brainstorm on what we think is going to be the next best thing for our 70-game home schedule. So Austin Stevens is our director of promotions, and what he does is he'll help put together all the ideas that we kind of come up with as a staff and try to figure out kind of what sticks. So we throw a bunch of things against the wall, find out what sticks. It's his job to kind of put it all together into a promotional schedule. And so, this year with Hillary Banks, one of our entertainers that was able to come in and from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, that's another great example of a brainstorm that kind of came to life at the ballpark from the previous October. So it's a lot of fun. It's a great collaborative process when the whole team kind of gets together. And we did the same thing with our food. The RubberDucks are known for their crazy food creations, stuff like the Nice to Meet You burger, or the 3-Dog Night, or even the Screamer. And the Screamer is 21 scoops of ice cream served in a full-size helmet. It's a 5-pound sundae. Well, the 3-Dog Night is a hot dog stuffed inside a brat, stuffed inside a kielbasa, on a hoagie roll topped with ballpark mustard and sauerkraut. It is something that you kind of need 2 hands to take down. The RubberDucks are known for all kinds of great food creations, and credit goes to our executive chef, Louis Woolman Holland, who spends the entire off-season dreaming up these crazy food creations and then bringing them to life every year. And I know our fans can't wait every year in April when we roll out our new extreme food menu items and we roll out what's new at Canal Park. So you can always find something for everybody's taste buds when they come to a game at Canal Park. The RubberDucks community impact is really hard to measure. I think it's something that we're just become synonymous with the fabric of the community of Akron and the greater Akron community. It really starts not just the 70 home games, but for 365 days a year, our staff and our brand is in the public eye. For example, we do Helping Hands program where we'll close the office for a day once a month and we'll go out and volunteer in the community. We also have a lot of different programs called Charity Begins at Home. We're able to raise funds and awareness for different nonprofit organizations throughout the year. And then, of course, our 70 home games brings 350,000 people to downtown Akron right here on Main Street. And you think about the businesses that are impacted from a standpoint of restaurants and bars before the game, after the game. You think of hotel rooms where you have people that are coming in for a weekend series and maybe attending a game or two and coming to Akron. You think of the visiting teams that come in for 70 nights a year where they're getting 25 to 30 hotel rooms per team from April all the way until middle of September. So I think the economic impact that the RubberDucks make is very impactful to downtown Akron and also the greater Akron community. It's bringing fans together for affordable family fun and bringing them in a way that they can kind of celebrate with the folks that mean most in their lives. And I think the RubberDucks have done a tremendous job with the economic impact in Northeast Ohio.
It's done. So much to do, so much to see, so what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't know. You'll never shine.